A gigafactory will be constructed by us in Mexico. Thus, yes, there will be a groundbreaking and a big opening. We're thrilled to share the news that Mexico, close to Monterrey, will host the future Tesla gigafactory. Extremely enthusiastic about it. I want to be clear that we will be increasing production at all of our current plants, which are located in Texas, California, Nevada, and Shanghai, among other states. We therefore plan to raise output at every factory. The output from all the other facilities would be supplemented by the gigafactory located in Mexico. To be clear, a red line is being drawn that is creating a complex tale of invention, ambition, and hidden obstacles in order to move production from any place in the heart of Mexico. This is the story of Tesla, a leader in the electric vehicle revolution who is currently dealing with a new kind of difficulty. A challenge of unseen obstacles and invisible lines rather than one of creativity or technology. We are discussing a kind of symbolic redlining where advancement encounters a stop, not on the highways but rather in the corridors of power and negotiation rooms. How does this affect Tesla as they work through the challenges of opening their newest gigafactory in Mexico? It's a voyage of expectation, compromise, and adjustment. A voyage where the lines drawn are as much about the reality of bureaucracy and local concerns as they are about the future of mobility, and where the stakes are as high as the dreams that drive them. Come along as we examine what redlining actually means for Tesla in Mexico as we get into the core of this developing story. This is not simply a factory, it's a leading edge of the future where the environmental and geopolitical realities of today coexist with the electric fantasies of the future. Join us as we peel back the layers of Tesla's most ambitious initiative to date and explore the implications for the global electric vehicle market, local communities, and the environment at large. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Tesla Stock News before we move on. Now let's get going. We get right into the core of our story as the 1-minute mark approaches, the planned building of Tesla's gigafactory in Mexico, which is intended to serve as the company's main international growth engine. This gigafactory is a testament to the potential of electric mobility to change our world, not simply another production facility. It is a symbol of the future. The project holds great importance since it has the potential to enhance Tesla's manufacturing capacity and further its objective of expediting the global shift towards sustainable energy. Its impact goes well beyond the boundaries of Mexico. This factory, which is positioned in Santa Catarina, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, is getting ready to greatly increase Tesla's production capacity. Although there was a lot of expectation that manufacturing would begin in late 2024, news sources suggest that this time frame may have been slightly altered, with vehicle production being anticipated to begin in Q1 2025. This change is a reflection of the difficulties and complexities that come with launching a project this size, one that seeks to advance both Tesla's manufacturing presence and its ability to produce cutting-edge electric cars. Notwithstanding these modifications, important advancements are still being made in the GigaMexico building project. The plant, which has been dubbed Tesla's most ambitious car production facility yet, highlights the company's resolve to increase output in order to satisfy the rising demand for electric vehicles on a worldwide scale. The significance of this gigafactory cannot be understated, with an estimated investment of $10 billion and a production capacity of 2 million vehicles. As a sign of GigaMexico's strategic significance in the company's worldwide strategy, Tesla has set ambitious output targets for the facility. The plant is in charge of producing Tesla's upcoming model, which is projected to change the market and have a price tag of about $25,000. This kind of car requires revolutionary production techniques since it will be manufactured in larger quantities than the Model 3 sedan and Model Y crossover. The objectives of GigaMexico are rather obvious, even though the facility is still in the pre-production stage: to dramatically increase Tesla's manufacturing capacity, lower production costs, and increase the accessibility of electric automobiles to a wider market. The Gigafactory is expected to employ over 7,000 people, which highlights the scope of the project and its possible effects on the regional economy and the worldwide market for electric vehicles. However, a string of setbacks overshadows the initial thrill as the vision for advancement collides with the hard reality. We examine the core of these difficulties, including environmental worries that hang over the project's horizon like clouds and infrastructure problems, ranging from road access to electricity and water connections. Every holdup and hindrance narrates a tale of intricacy and prudence, depicting a voyage filled with more questions than answers. When considering Tesla's Gigafactory in Mexico, the idea of redlining becomes a new significance as we move from the tangible to the immaterial. This phrase, which has historically been connected to unfair financing practices, alludes to the administrative and political obstacles Tesla must overcome. These invisible borders, created by environmental and regulatory concerns, serve as hurdles to advancement even if there are no physical boundaries. They are a reflection of the structural issues that historically divided cities and neighborhoods. Going further, we find the levels of political opposition that Tesla faces. A complicated web of interests and goals has emerged, exposing that some local and national politicians have responded coolly to the Gigafactory news, tempering the initial exuberance. This resistance is centered on a number of issues, including the wider effects of Tesla's presence in Mexico, including its impact on the job market, economy, and the automobile industry as a whole, in addition to the more pressing issues of infrastructure and environmental damage. Apprehensions regarding change and advancement can occasionally be concealed by environmental worries, which are legitimate and essential for safeguarding Mexico's abundant natural legacy. The conversation between environmental organizations and Tesla highlights the need for a careful balancing act in the age of climate change between protecting the environment and promoting innovation. Moreover, the story of getting permits develops as a tale of frustration and expectation. The greater challenge of incorporating a futuristic idea into the current regulatory environment is symbolized by each postponed permit and administrative roadblock. This is not simply a factory story. It's also about how policymaking and innovation move at different speeds and how red tape sometimes acts as a boundary, drawing boundaries around what is and isn't possible. Given the plethora of difficulties and calculated moves we have covered, it is evident that Tesla's narrative involves not just overcoming setbacks, but also grabbing hold of possibilities and promoting creativity. And who else is feeling the potential in Tesla? Our pals at Seeking Alpha go above and beyond the general skepticism to show the optimism surrounding this massive electric car. Seeking Alpha is a valuable resource for investors who wish to delve deeper into the subtleties of Tesla's market moves, breakthroughs, and Elon Musk's visionary leadership, as well as for those who are as enthralled with the company as we are. It's about interacting with a community that supports Tesla by providing in-depth research, stock price targets, and the most recent information on all things Tesla, rather than just standing by and observing from the sidelines. A complicated tableau of interests and concerns is revealed during the interactions with municipal authorities. A carefully constructed incentive package consisting of tax advantages, infrastructural commitments, and support pledges is at risk in order to get Tesla to pursue this new endeavor. However, as Tesla negotiates the redlining maze, even this golden handshake becomes caught in a fine line between taking in assistance and keeping its independence, between spurring local growth and upholding its revolutionary values. This type of redlining is extremely detrimental to Tesla's interests since it is bureaucratic, political, and based on a variety of national and international factors. It serves as a reminder that the path to innovation is frequently paved with obstacles other than technical ones. These include red tape from regulations, warning signs of social and environmental issues, and red lines from negotiation tables. As we examine this redlining in metaphor, we are encouraged to think about the larger ramifications of Tesla's battle. It's a little representation of the worldwide problem of sustainable development, which involves fusing cutting-edge technology with the ecosystems and local people and balancing aspirational objectives with pragmatic considerations related to politics and policy. Let's now look forward to the future. Tesla is a forward-thinking individual who never backs down from a challenge. As inventive as its products are the possible ways it might overcome the administrative and logistical obstacles, Tesla is navigating the redlined barriers with dexterity and intelligence by thinking about moving some projects and stepping up its focus on strategic alliances for battery production. These actions represent a rethinking of how Tesla's ecosystem may prosper, utilizing worldwide networks while fostering local economies rather than just tactical adjustments. There are both possible advantages and drawbacks to the way Tesla's Gigafactory is affecting the local business and society. On the one side, the prospect of increased economic stimulus, technical improvement, and job creation presents a picture of affluence and advancement. The arrival of Tesla has the potential to spark a new phase of industrial growth in Mexico and establish the area as a key hub in the global story of electric vehicles. However, there are some dark clouds around this vision. The issues of depletion of local resources, environmental effects, and infrastructure sufficiency persist, which calls into question if Tesla's goals are in line with the welfare of the community. Tesla's dedication to sustainability and innovation is the lighthouse that leads the company through these difficulties. Breaking through Mexico's symbolic redlining presence more than just a challenge, it's a chance to establish a standard for similar initiatives in the future. Tesla can continue to play the role as a driving force behind positive change by leveraging a combination of technology innovation and strategic cooperation to effectively navigate these challenges. The knowledge gained from this experience, the link established between aspiration and community, and creativity and sustainability, will light the way for future undertakings. For everybody who dares to envision a cleaner, more interconnected world, not just for Tesla. As we get to the end of our talk on Tesla's difficulties in Mexico, we've revealed the layers of expectation, disappointments, and the figurative redlining that Tesla encounters. This trip demonstrates Tesla's tenacity and inventiveness, from construction delays to strategic talks. In conclusion, Tesla's entry into Mexico is a test of overcoming social, political, and environmental obstacles in addition to the construction of a new gigafactory. It displays Tesla's dedication to transforming energy and transportation. What do you believe Tesla's prospects in Mexico are? How are they going to overcome these obstacles? Post your ideas in the comments section below. Be sure to like and subscribe to Tesla Stock News for additional updates and in-depth explorations of Tesla's world, especially if you found this research enlightening. I appreciate you seeing.